Welcome to the Jim Show with your host, Jim. So I was laying in bed, which is why I'm not dressed at the moment, and I was thinking about how emotionally upset I was and stressed out from the events of today. And I thought, you know what I need to do is make a video about it, which that all in itself is a really interesting realization that that's what whenever I'm feeling like something big is going on, I feel like I need to share it now, which is just a total departure from the person that I used to be, the person that is now dead. so, so I don't know what that means, but I thought it was interesting. But that's not what this is about. What this is about is the fact that I had the transition discussion with my boss today about basically moving from being a employee to sort of a pseudo contractor consultant, pseudo consultant for IT stuff. And it went really well. I'd like to say very grateful for the relationship I have with him and with the company. He's been very accommodating and willing to work with me throughout this as I started doing some days remotely, and now as I want to really transition to something very different. He understands that, I explained that I wanted to go and do this growth type work with people and perhaps organizations, and he's very supportive of that. He just wants me to be available. Well, he doesn't want me to be available. He wants me to keep helping out, with the company and making the kind of big changes that I've made so far. And so before the meeting, I was fairly nervous, a little nervous. I had to go 5, 3, 2, 1, go and do this. During the meeting itself, after the initial part of it, it's just like getting up to speak, at Toastmasters. After that initial part, it was fine. I was in the flow. We were just talking about different things. I started talking about the microbiome in your gut, and at the end, that's a topic for a whole another video. But the point is that in the meeting, I was pretty comfortable with where I had to go, and what I needed to do, and having that conversation. There's going to be another conversation tomorrow, like ironing out the details of what we're going to do. But after the meeting, I started to get kind of nervous about this. Maybe some fear, maybe some lack thoughts going on. And I think a big part of it is losing that part of myself that's been an employee. I've always been an employee my entire life. I mean, I had a period where I wasn't working. I had a period where I was on unemployment. But other than that pretty short period, I've always been an employee. For now, like 12 years, 13 years, plus, college where I was kind of an employee of the government also, very much in many ways. So that's been my life story, and it's in another step closer to disappearing now, and I know it's what I need to do. Like, if I listen to my heart, that's exactly what I need to do. And I know that this is going to push me to do more things that are along that heart-centered route. But it's still it's scary. I think it's scary. It's a big change, and it's really letting that part of me, maybe that last piece of me, of the old me that's still there, that's lingering, and letting that die. And it's hard. I think that's hard. I think it's bringing up some emotions that I didn't really expect. This is day 7 of the No Distraction Challenge, or the Distraction Challenge. And I have not given in. I didn't have another mix-up like yesterday. So I'm definitely feeling the emotions right now. Didn't have any grains to dole them out. Didn't play any games. So they're very much right here, right now, in my mind. So So that's kind of the update I had. I can't believe it's only not even been 5 minutes. It feels like this has been a lot longer than that. But that's what I wanted to share. I wanted to capture it now while it's fresh and real and pouring out. So I'll post this in the morning, and that's when you'll see it. And that's all I have for today. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.